Foothills Search and Rescue, like many other SAR groups in the province, is a societies. We're a society under the Societies Act, and as such we are also a charity. However, our main mission is to provide search facilities and staff, all volunteer in nature, to our tasking agencies, typically the RCMP or police services within our area. We service the area essentially from Calgary south to the Chain Lakes and west to the Alberta-BC border. When a tasking agency calls, it will be to our emergency phone, which is manned 7 days a week, 24 hours a day by a trained search manager, and as such our initial response will be based on their request to the specific situation, be it a lost individual, a despondent, or any other type of situation where we require specialized skills. That search manager can assist them with the investigative and field portions of the search, provide them with advice, and behind that search manager are over 80 trained volunteers in specialty areas as well as typical searchers. Specialty areas might be mounted SAR, high angle, low angle rope rescue, trackers, and various other specialty groups like Swift Water that are deployed into the field by the search manager and the incident commander.
When we're tasked to run a search, we're working with the tasking agency, which is the RCMP or any other type of government agency. We work in conjunction with them, and what we do is we work with the subject category. Let's say it's a lost hiker. We also work with the information that has been the key investigative information we've received from the RCMP, and we also work with statistical information as well, so that we can send our resources out and deploy them in the appropriate places where the person is missing.
Training is really a big aspect of our group. We actually ask almost too much of them. They spend, in many cases, there's something going on every weekend and through the week, whether it be a mock search, a training event, or a real search.
A mock search is a simulation, and it's something that we do on a regular basis for our members.
Sierra 3, radio check.
We have 2 grandfathers and their grandkids. There's 4 people.
We put together a simulation of a scenario of either a lost person, a missing person, might be a mountain biker who's broken a leg, but we're putting it together for our members because we want them to stay dedicated and committed to their training, and it refines their skills on a regular basis.
The horse teams will be shadowing you on these trails,
okay,
but they will not be covering the ridge.
Okay. Today we had 35 members showing up and participating in our search. We had our ground search and rescue teams out, we had our rope rescue team, as well as our mounted search and rescue. Mock searches are very important so that we can maintain our training because we are skilled professional volunteers, and it's also very important so that we can get a call out at any time, so we are ready to go.
Foothills Search and Rescue is always looking for volunteers. We need people in all walks of life to man our various facilities.
There's many rewards for being a member of Foothills Search and Rescue. Not only are you with a community of people that are like-minded and love the outdoors, but you get to work together with a very satisfactory outcome, is finding people. And it's so rewarding to be able to find people and to present them to their loved ones and walk away at the end of the day knowing that you've done your part.
The benefit of the community is manifold. It's both community outreach, such as training in lost person behavior. We talk to kids at schools about Hug a Tree, and we participate in community events such as the Ride for Stars and parades, providing first aid assistance in those areas.
For me, joining Search and Rescue was a given. I love the outdoors. I'm a guide, and this is some way that I could give back to the community. And so I know the trails like the back of my hand, and this is a way that I could serve.
If you wish to contact Foothills Search and Rescue and perhaps become a member, you can access our information on our website, which provides both telephone contact and email addresses to reach us. As well, we also have meetings every second Tuesday of the month at the Sheep River Library in Turner Valley. And you're welcome to join us there as well.